Welcome back to the Power and the Glory. Well, I think all of us get discouraged from time to time. The key question is, how do we get ourselves out of a position of despair and discouragement? Well, thankfully, the Bible offers numerous passages that provide encouragement and guidance for overcoming despair and discouragement. And key themes within the Bible include trusting in God's strength, casting anxieties on Him, and finding hope in His promises. Specific verses from Psalms, the book of Isaiah, and other books offer comfort and strength during times of despair. So let's get into this in a little bit more detail. What are some of the key tips that we can use to help us out of despair and discouragement? First, focus on God's character. Much of the Bible describes the faithfulness and goodness of God and His determination to save us during times of trouble. For example, if you look at Psalm 46, verse 1, it declares, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." Secondly, we must cast our cares on God rather than trying to deal with our problems ourselves. And 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7 encourages this. It encourages believers to cast all your anxieties on Him because He cares for you. Third, we must remember that God's promises always are made and then fulfilled. Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6 assures, "The Lord your God will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you." And remember that God is not a man that He should lie, as stated in Numbers chapter 23 verse 19. Fourthly, we must seek God earnestly through prayer. Use prayer as a primary weapon to defeat discouragement. James chapter 5 verse 16 declares that the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. Fifth, we can find strength in God's Word. When you read and meditate on God's Word in the Bible, you will find strength. The famous Psalm 23, which is a personal favorite, is perfect to read through 3 or more times when you feel discouraged. It will work wonders. So we have a look at examples of faith, of people that were Bible heroes but suffered immense discouragement. Moses would be one of those. Moses faced discouragement when leading the Israelites, often feeling overwhelmed by their complaints and resistance. However, he persevered, relying on God's guidance and strength to lead his people through the wilderness. Finally, we should aim for the eternal. Even though we might be currently going through challenges, the Bible teaches us to hold fast, and that this situation too shall pass and the better days are ahead. And we can see this through 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17 to 18. "For the light momentary affliction is preparing us for an eternal weight of glory beyond all comparison.